Hey, less lethal people. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of testing, and we're going to be doing this testing with Art's Jules. He sent me a few new ones, so I have some of the 6 gram here, which I had, but I want to do them in a Byrna. This is a Byrna HD, but you'll probably get the same results on an SD or an EP if you have one. Not the LE, but the SD, the HD, and the EP are all pretty much about the same power. So I want to see how well they function, and I want to put them through our new 8 round magazine. This magazine will work on the HD, the SD, the EP, the LE. This will work on all the large Byrna pistol launchers. So depending on which one you have. So today we're going to, first what I would like to do is before I load it up, I got my 8 gram CO2 in here. We're going to put 8 of these new 6 gram AR tactical. If I can open these bags, are sometimes hard to open. 6 gram. We'll weigh them out, make sure they're 6 grams. I know everybody likes us to do that first. So let's do that while I'm here. All right. 0, and 6.2 grams. 6.0 grams. 6.1 grams. 6.0. So we're going to go with the fact that they're 6.0. 6.0. 6.1, 6.0. So we're just going to say they're 6 grams. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to get one more out of here. All right, we're closing that up. 8. So we got 8 in the mag. And we're going to chrono all 8. So let's go meet me over at the trap. All right, so we're back. We're at the trap here. We got the radar and we got the Byrna loaded up with the AR Tactical 6 gram Joules. Now, we know that these launchers are not very, very powerful for kinetics. And to go anything over 6 grams, I think on something like this, even 6 grams is kind of a lot, but we're going to see how they perform. And then we'll talk a little bit about it. So we're going to puncture CO2 and ready for first shot. Take it off safe. 212. 212. Second shot. 208. Third shot. 212 again. So the consistency isn't too bad for the first 3 shots. That's actually, I mean, the power may not be that great. I don't know until I find out the joules. I know we know it's not that powerful, but the consistency is really good, and which we'll talk about later on. If you're using chemical rounds, which I think these are best designed for, to have that same consistency is pretty good. 204 for the 4th shot. Now, normally the magazine would end on the 5th shot. 198. We're dropping now. All right, we still got 3 more, 6, 7, and 8. 202. $194. And last but not least, $194 again. Okay. So for those of you that do have Byrnas and are into the whole Byrna thing, just understand that when you have this launcher, the CO2 is pointed that way. So when you go to release CO2 from your launcher, you want to keep it this way. You want the tube, the point of the CO2, the direction in which it comes out, that's the way you want to release it. So releasing it up like this, and any extra CO2 will go up into the marker, which is what you want. Just like that. And that's another nice thing. Our extended mags come with a built-in tool, so you can take your CO2. You don't have to carry an extra tool with you. So whatever way your CO2 is going in, that's the way you want to release it and have it. You don't want to face it the other way. You want to face it up. Okay? All right, let's go crunch some numbers. Let's talk about it. All right, so we're back and we got the numbers here, looking at them. And they're pretty decent numbers considering this is the lowest power of the three, like the SD, the LE, and the HD and EP. The HD, SD, and EP all kind of have around the same power. And I was impressed. The first shot gave us 13 joules at 212 feet per second. The next one at 208 was 12 joules. 212 joules on the third shot, back up to 13 joules. Fourth shot, 204, 12 joules. Then the fifth and sixth were both 11 joules. And the seventh and eighth were both 10 joules. Now, kinetically, that's not too impressive for stopping power. We know that. But there was very nice consistency. It only in 8 shots, it only dropped 3 joules. That's really good. All right. I do like these 6-gram joules that AR Tactical makes. They're great. And I personally would only use this for chemical rounds, but that consistency is really nice. You know, I think that's pretty decent joules if you're using a chemical round, both for pain compliance and chemical pain compliance. So anyway, these are very nice rounds at 6 grams, and they work great. They smooth as glass. They cycle right through here perfectly. And I'll leave some links in the description down below, both for Art's joules and also for our extended mag with the tool built in. If you desire to put a different color down here so you know you're carrying chemicals or kinetics, you can do that as well. Guys, stay safe. Talk to you soon. Got a lot more testing to do.